Haugen says Facebook's own research acknowledges that its platforms are harming the mental state of users, most notably teenage girls. She's filed at least 8 SEC complaints alleging this research is being hidden from investors and from the public. Michael, Frances Haugen will testify tomorrow in front of Marsha Blackburn's committee. Last night she was on 60 Minutes talking about this. And, of course, this follows the Wall Street Journal's reporting, exclusive reporting, on all of this in the previous few weeks.
Yeah, Facebook is one of the worst companies ever created. I believe that it's an evil company. I think they have so much research internally that talks about the devastation that they can do to people's minds, young people's minds, in addition to the child trafficking issue. I don't see there being any repercussions. Unfortunately, they've become so big and so powerful, and they're a tool of the party in charge. So this will be some headlines, and it'll further confirm of how bad of a company they are. But I don't see there being any meaningful repercussions for Facebook.
Well, Christian, we'll see what happens when the Republicans take control, if they take control in 2022. But you've got to believe at this point we're going to see legislation drawn up to take these companies, Facebook included, back down to size, because these social media names are more powerful than people expected. And, you've talked about breakups. We've talked about Section 230, which gives them protection and from liability. Your thoughts on where this is going?
Yeah, hopefully Republicans will actually do that, and God forbid, maybe even pass legislation, send it to Joe Biden, make a decision. It's something conservatives have to get comfortable with, the idea of using government to frankly take these companies down a notch. The free market is not going to solve this because there isn't really a free market. What Section 230 did was essentially suspend a lot of market forces. These aren't networks anymore. The phone company is a network. I can say whatever I want over a phone call. These companies have gotten into the censorship business, and it's detrimental. With Haugen, it's interesting to me. I like it when Facebook faces any sort of trouble, although I think Twitter is even worse. I think Twitter is probably less healthy than smoking. On the other hand, she's using Orwellian terms, safety, rigging the algorithm further to enhance safety. You talk about people who think the American people are dumb. Well, Silicon Valley is really at the top of the list. The idea that the news, that information needs to be rigged in order to make us safer, it's really quite un-American. So, mixed views here.
It's hard to disagree with all of that. I'll tell you. I mean, you're saying all of the things that we've been watching unfold.